Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hen, and we back at the Hen's Den. Y'all, I gotta get on this topic right here, right now. I'm gonna go and say this: when you go into the public restaurant, stores, it don't matter hospital, it don't matter where you go, grocery store, flea market, it don't matter. People gonna do this talk, and they ain't gonna be quiet either. They gonna be loud as hell so you can hear them. You see what I'm saying? Maybe they want you to butt in, or get your 2 cents in on it, or help them out, or with some kind of advice. But I ain't lying. You gonna hear somebody talking, or they can be on that cell phone talking their A out, loud as hell. They just like they want you to hear their conversation, right? You can't help to hear y'all if you got 2 ears. I'm just gonna be real. You can't help to hear. I don't got no headphones in my ears. I ain't got no iPods in my ears. I'm not on the phone at the time. My ears they naked, so I can hear. I'm here. I can tune stuff out, but at the same time, I'm public. All my senses are open wide, eyes open wide, ears open wide, senses open wide. But let's get back to this though. So my ears hear this conversation. These folks talking about somebody. Now, this is a southern thing. I don't know, maybe up north, but where I'm from, southern folks, there's an old saying coming up. Ever since I was a little boy, they done said it about us, about my mom and daddy. I done heard people say that about other folks. This saying, this little phrase right here, that's a southern thing right here. So and so them don't be like the Joneses over there. So and so them trying to live like the Joneses. You ever heard that saying before? Oh, so and so they got this. Oh, they trying to live like them Joneses. What that mean is they trying to live beyond their means. Or they struggling to live that image. That's what that means. One person might got 3 jobs, the other person might got to work 7, 8 jobs. That's what they mean by, oh, they trying to live like the Joneses. But I'm here to tell you, what if you did want to live like the Joneses? Who got to live like the Joneses? You. I wanted to tell them people so bad. The stuff I heard, how they were saying, they weren't about hating jealous. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Why is y'all talking about it? Do y'all got to pay anything? Do y'all got to watch? Do y'all got to buy anything for them cars? Do y'all got to buy anything for the house? It don't matter if they living like the Joneses. Now, to be real with you on something, do not try to live beyond your means. That's something I didn't try to do before. All you gonna do is struggle. Struggle. You're gonna have to find a way to rob Pete, to pay Paul, pay John back, go back and pay Pete. You might gotta rob Pete again. It's a lot. So I can tell you about that too. Try to live beyond your means. Like I said, hey, I did it. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. If you didn't know now, if you didn't know then, you know now. Him being straight up. I done tried living like that, trying to live beyond my means. But guess what? Get what God had to do to me before. Snatched me down. I never been arrogant about it, but at the same time though, I know I'm trying to live it too fast. I say it like that. So guess what? I had to get snatched back down. I ain't ashamed. I am not ashamed to say it. Cause like I said, we're gonna go through stuff in life. I'm just gonna be the one to tell you, hey, I went through this, I went through this. I could tell you about the good, I could tell you about the bad. But anyway, living like the Joneses, if you want to live like the Joneses, do it. My last name starts with a W, and I'm gonna live like my last name. That's how I'm gonna live. But at the same time, though, on a real topic, if they living good, if the Joneses living good, how come we can't live like the Joneses? How come you can't live like the Joneses? Like they said, don't try to be like the Joneses. They say that because guess what? They know they never can be like the Joneses. They can't put in the grind like the Joneses. They can't put in the shine. They not gonna shine like the Joneses. So what if the Joneses got houses, cars, Who don't want that? I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Who want to live like that for the rest of their life or the remaining of their life? And I'm just being honest with you. Them folk flying over here. Okay, I'm gonna let them go on by. Get that little siren out. Rocket, quit all that barking. I mean hollering. Alright, my bad, y'all. Okay, so but at the same time though, if they can have something nice, I can have something nice. I know not to struggle. You see what I'm saying? And go beyond my means with it now. Just gonna be honest with you. A car note, I can't pay it. I can't afford it. I don't like, you never know what's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? I don't like payments. Mortgage, you got to pay that. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to have a place to stay. So we're ready to buy stuff cash if we can. But payments, I don't like doing it because you never know what can happen. You never know. But at the same time, though, you are entitled to live like a king and queen. Them Joneses, they could be struggling. But if they want to live like that, that's them. That's not us. That's not me. That's not you. If you ain't got to come in your pocket and say, how man, or helping them with something, you shouldn't care how they living or what they spending their money on or what they having. That's them. I'm going to say something to you. God just going to have his favorites. God can have his hands on some peoples and some people he just ain't. Until people start realizing it, to the ones that don't have God's hand on them, when they start realizing it, then they'll see how I feel to be living like the Joneses. Then they'll see how I feel to be literally living like that. Like a king and queen. Oh, what, kings and queens don't go through the struggle either? No, a king and queen is the one that keep trying and stay down and stay doing it and showing it. And I heard these from like some old folks, y'all. Old folk. None of them old gospel old folk. That's why I said, God, don't never put that hate in my heart. So when I get that age, I be like them. I don't never want to be no grumpy old man. I know you don't never want to turn out to be no grumpy old man or no grumpy old lady. For what? All that being there but hate and jealousy being their heart. For what? Positive stuff. Like I said, if God got the light inside, it's going to show on the outside. What you think they got to do? You got to keep working. You feel me? You got to keep hustling. You got to keep grinding. You got to. Until one day, well, you don't got to do that no more. But to be 1,000 with you right now, if I want to live like the Joneses, if we want to live like the Joneses, we going to do it. We entitled to that. We gonna do it, y'all. But y'all just had to come back and tell y'all that, all right? Y'all be careful out here. It's hand. Appreciate the love, all right? Bet.